Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game tomorrow between Newcastle United versus Brighton. 3 o'clock kickoff at St James's Park. So, us coming off the back of that 2-0 away victory against Brentford last Saturday. Very comfortable and very easy performance it was for us down at the Brentford Community Stadium last week. Brighton coming off the back of a 2-0 home defeat against Aston Villa, which was last Saturday as well. So it's Brighton at home tomorrow at St James's Park, and I feel we can get another 3 points out of the game. I really think we can do. Let's end our awful record against Brighton. I mean, we haven't beaten them since when we win the championship, but now, because of the run we are on, and Brighton have lost the last 3 games in a row, that's made me feel more confident that we can get another win tomorrow and get those points to help us get towards to safety, which would be very good indeed. And I really believe we can do that. Look at the whole difference since Eddie Howe has took over the side. We look a lot more better. We could certainly attack definitely a lot more, and our defending has been a lot more better as well, definitely. It really has. So there you are. Even though it's not going to be an easy game, you would say. I know Brighton have made it very tough for us in the past few games. Well, look what happened last season. Did the double over us. Both results ended in 3-0 to them. Let's just hope that does not happen. But Eddie will make sure he gets that team up for tomorrow, and we attack from the word go. Because if we do, we can really cause Brighton all sorts of problems. And if we score the first goal, that would be really good. And it would probably just deck Brighton's confidence a little bit. Because as soon as they have conceded in the past few games, it's not got them back into games. It really hasn't. And it just shows because of the previous last 3 results, which have ended in defeat for them as well. So there you are. But I just really hope, and I have the confidence we can end our awful record against these tomorrow. It would just be really good to get some more points on the board for us, because that's all it's about for us at the minute. Just getting those points to get safety and a guaranteed Premier League football for next season, definitely. So in terms of injury news, ASM is apparently due to be here, and he could be in training from today, or if he's been in training today, and apparently we will make a decision on him tomorrow to see how he is. He has been struggling with that cough problem. Of course, he had to go to France to try and see someone about it as well, to give himself a little bit of treatment as well. So we will see if he does come back into the side tomorrow. In terms of starting him, we shall wait and see. If he has trained the day, he's only done 1 training session so far, unless he has done other training sessions just by himself, which I think I've seen off clips of social media he has. But we'll wait and see. But I think Jacob Murphy's done well to fill in that spot as well, I must say. So if he was to start at ASM, it would be totally understandable, because if he was one of the best players. But if he was on the bench, again, it would be understandable, because I think Jacob Murphy has done pretty well since slotting in into that position for ASM as well, definitely. We're still missing Callum Wilson, we're still missing Trippier, obviously, of course. And we all know they're not going to be back for a long time as well still, so still got a long way off for them. I think Brighton are missing a couple of players. I think Adam Webster is definitely one of them. I heard Lallana could be touch and go for them as well, so we'll wait and see when Brighton bring their team up, and then they make their team selection just before kick-off as well. But of course, Brighton have been struggling for goals recently. But we will have to make sure we stop the likes of Morpé, Trossard, as well. Danny Welbeck, you could say as well, who those players just ripped us a new one last season in both in both of the games. Lamptey as well is another one I'm going to point out as well. So we will really need to be on our game massively. But if we take the lead, push for a second, that just gives us that little more breathing space that we will get a win tomorrow, definitely. But as I'm just feeling confident we can get another win tomorrow. I just really, really think we can. Because we've got some really tough fixtures coming up after that. We've got Southampton away, who are playing very well as well at the moment. We've got Chelsea away after that, and our record down there is atrocious anyway. So it is vital we get those 3 points here tomorrow. It really, really is. Definitely. But I am looking forward to the game. It's been a long time. It's been at least 3 weeks since I was last back at St James's Park and it was the Villa win. But now we're back in at home on our home turf tomorrow. So this is our opportunity to really, really perform at home. The fans will get right behind the side, no doubt about that. They really, really will. Indeed, and they really, really make sure they perform 110% in that game as well, definitely. And also, Eddie Howe will make sure he'll do that the same as well. Now then, I'm going to get into the predicted lineup for tomorrow from what I think Eddie Howe is most likely to go with, formation-wise. Still the same, it's worked, and why would we need to change it if that is working perfectly for us, definitely. So there you are, because the way we've been attacking has just been really, really good. It just really, really has been. So, and Eddie Howe has got getting the best out of the players using this formation. So it's the 4-3-3 formation. We're now into the lineup for what most likely he is going to go with. So here we go. Start off in goal, Martin Dubravka. Easy choice. This is an easy choice. He is our number 1 goalkeeper, so he's in goal for a reason. Now, into the back 4. The right back spot, I'm going to go with Javier Manquillo. I think Eddie Howe might look to bring him back in the start lineup now. I still have these trust issues with Emil Kraft, even though he hasn't been too bad in the last couple of games. But Javier Manquillo is one of our better players, and certainly better than Emil Kraft in that position. So that's why I think Eddie Howe may look to bring him in the start lineup for tomorrow. Left back spot, Matt Targett. Again, another easy decision. He's done very well since we signed him on loan, and he keeps his place in that lineup for me 100%. So there you are. The 2 centre-backs. So first of all, sticking with Fabian Schär. And again, he's done very well lately. Very, very solid at the back. Look at the way he used his strength to set up Joe Willock for the second goal against Brentford. Absolutely brilliant it was. Talks of a new contract possibly as well from what I've been hearing. So it'll be interesting to see if he does sign a new contract at this football club. To me, I would say pretty, yes, why not? Very, very solid lately. I think he's playing with better defenders around him now as well. So, and when he is on his game, he is very, very solid. So I don't think a new contract would be that bad at all. So there you are. So Fabian Schär to still stick in the start lineup. And alongside him, also sticking with Dan Burn as well. What a signing he has been as well since we signed him on from Brighton, who's playing against his former club tomorrow as well. So it'll be very, very interesting. He makes sure that he stops his former side coming down and stopping from breaking us down. So he's got a big job to do tomorrow, Dan Burn. He really, really has. So Lascelles is still not going in the start lineup for me. Absolutely no chance at the moment. So there you are. Now, the midfield 3. So first of all, going with John Joe Shelvey. And again, his passing's going to be really crucial for us. It really, really is. Make sure the wingers are running down the flanks as well. And also from the centre of the pitch as well, and up front as well. So there you are. Next player in the midfield, Joe Willock. And the last couple of games, well, few games, he's been really, really done fantastic. Scored twice, 2 goals in a row against Brentford and, of course, West Ham a couple of weeks ago. Be great if he was he could add another one in there as well. His confidence will be back up high now with the way he's been performing, and he'll definitely want another goal for himself, definitely as well. So again, he stays in that start lineup for me still. And the last player in the midfield role, Joe Linton, again scored against Brentford last week as well, and again he will be feeling confidence. He will definitely be up for this game as well, to try and take control of that midfield, win the ball back, make sure he can pick a pass out, and his hold of play as well. It's just been brilliant. So again, Bruno is going to have to wait again for another start, I must say. But it'd be great if, again, like against Brentford, he gets that a lot more extra minutes when he comes on the pitch here, definitely. So there you are. Now, the attacking 3 up front. So on the right-hand side, I'm going to stick with Jacob Murphy, actually. So we'll see if ASM is fit enough or not. But I'm going to stick with Jacob Murphy because I think he's done pretty well in that spot. He really, really has. Definitely does not hog onto a ball like ASM has been doing, and he will look to get the crosses into the box as well, definitely. So there you are. Left-hand side, Ryan Fraser. And again, his performance against Brentford last week, oh my word. And he's going to have to make sure he wants to have the same performance again for tomorrow against Brighton as well. What a player he's transformed to be under Eddie Howe. Getting the best out of him again. His crossing is going to be crucial as well, definitely. And he will want to get those crosses in the box to make sure someone gets on the end of it. Like, of course, Joe Linton did against Brentford last week. So there you are, definitely. Up front, of course, in the middle, Chris Wood. And it'd be great if he could just get a goal. Fought last week against Brentford. He got in some very good positions. He just needed to tuck one or 2 of those away. But hopefully, make sure we do the same. Get the crosses in the box. Make sure he's in the right place. And you never know, he might just get a goal, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But we'll wait and see. So that is the predicted lineup that I've gone with for tomorrow. One change, it could be, I think Eddie Howe may recall back in Javier Manquillo into the side because he is one of our better players and one of our better right backs as well, definitely. So there you are. In terms of a score prediction, as I mentioned, I'm feeling very confident for another 3 points. The way we are playing, we look pretty unstoppable at the moment. We really, really are. And I know, as I said, our record against Brighton at the moment is awful, but I believe we can put that to an end. And simply the run Brighton are on at the minute, they've lost the last 3 games, no goals scored as well. So that gives us a lot more of an advantage point. It really, really does. So I'm going to say Newcastle are going to win by 2-0 tomorrow. That is the score prediction I am going to go with. If we get those 3 points again tomorrow, that would be absolutely fantastic. It really, really would be. So let me know in the comment section, as always, how we're going the game, your predicted lineup and score prediction will be as well. Of course, after the game, quick thoughts. There will be a match day vlog. Of course, fan reactions as well. God knows what Archer moment we're going to get once again. And next day will be player ratings as well. And make sure tonight, 8 o'clock, it's my live show, PD's Football Live Show. So do come tune in and we'll have plenty to discuss tonight, absolutely. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, drop your comments in as well. And of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. And I shall catch us all later. Take care. Can we get another 3 points tomorrow? I'm feeling very confident we definitely can get another 3 points.